Alright guys, so it's currently, look at that. It's pretty much the 1st of December pretty much here, guys. And you can just see clearly today wasn't the best day. We got very emotional, and then we basically blew the account for the Blue Guardian here. You can just see it clear as day. Basically 8% in just 2 days. That's pretty crazy to me. If you go to this week right here, that is pretty much 6% right there. And then if you go to the monthly, of course, we were down like 2%, I think, or we're down 1%, I think, 7% on this month. And if you take it back more further. But yeah, I'm not getting another funded account until I blow every single one of them. I really don't care anymore. This trade, looking back at it, it wasn't the best. I won't even lie. I was going against my bias on the second one. The first one was okay. If we go to the Discord here, let's go to the Discord. I called it out pretty much. I was asking for NQ to do this, so pretty much on the 15-minute time frame here. Let's show you the 15-minute how it looked here. So on the 15-minute time frame, we had some inversion for rally up here. Pretty much I wanted to go higher using it, and you see we went long at first, and then we got stopped out, and then we went short. We got stopped out too because I thought the bias was switching, but it never happened. And I was just stuck on this 1 minute. 15-minute on these right here was telling me, again, London highs was still yet to be taken out for NQ while ES did. So to me, that was my draw liquidity and why I wanted to be going long. And it transpired, but I traded it wrong, and I got very emotional. And yeah, you can just see it transpired, and it happened, and I came to fruition as I anticipated. I thought we had an inverse right there created, but then it just ran right through. This is the thing about inverses. I hate inverses on the 1 minute. They're dog shit. I won't lie. I've been trying to get away from the 1 minute. I've been trying to go back to the 5 minute more and just stick to the 5 minute, bro. I think that's more clarity instead of the 1 minute. Alright, so I still haven't done my task. I need to read and journal. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to journal on my trading journal here. This is my trading journal here. So we're going to open up a new page, and we're pretty much going to just journal, and then I'm going to journal on the big one. Journal on two. Just what I did during the day, and then how I felt and completing those things, I guess. And then this one is just the trading one. And then I got my objectives up here by December 1st. So take notes on the book, basically the book we finished yesterday. Taking notes on the Notion, review on November trades. Since it's Friday, I'm gonna have time to do that. Review all nice ICT notes and Twitter studies. Basically going over all the core content months, I think. That's or 23, I think. Just over 23. Or, all of them if I want, if I have time. I'm gonna try to time myself, of course. Right now, we're just gonna get the journaling out of the way, and we're going to start reading after that because I want to read. Because the market isn't really. I'm also just a paladin too. We get the hard time from directional trades always correct. It's really just the 1 minute entries that are skewed. Even if I have to reduce it to the 5 minute, I think we're gonna do a lot better on the 5 minute. All right, today. Let me show you the date. Let me show you the date real quick. So today is pretty much Saturday, December 1st or December 2nd. And pretty much finished reading today, I won't lie. So another thing I gotta do is probably meditate and then journal. It's already fucking 4:30 though, and I said I was gonna leave at 4:30 to a family party. But we're on chapter 23 and then page 82 for this book. So we read for 1 hour and 30 today. Probably a little bit more because I started a little bit earlier. I do want to read more, I won't lie, but that shit is just fucking killing me. Tomorrow, I want to start reading for 2 hours during the weekends. I gotta still. I think I'm gonna do later tonight is probably go over this book and take notes on it. It's a good book, and I'm gonna implement with the things it said. And so yeah, pretty much I gotta do the notes in the book. That's one of them. Review December trades. So probably yesterday's trades. I'm gonna review them and then watch 3 videos on the playlist. Oh yeah, we want a market maker access models to Twitter, and we pretty much look at that. We got a bunch of charts we need to review more. So I want to use this concept. I want to see the way he trades and take them into consideration, and then his entries, So I went on his Twitter, and I pretty much went over a lot of trades, and then some of his students went in, saved the photos from their charts too, and how they traded it. So and yeah, now I'm gonna go day 26 and then review the trades. I'm gonna review the trades right now when I go to the party or when I'm at the party. So yeah, all right, so it's still the same day. Let me show you. It's pretty much the second still on December 23rd, and today I was reviewing. So get this down right here. I was pretty much reviewing a bunch of stuff. So we did review the December trades, and I noticed where I went wrong. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Close that out. So I went over the last week's trades too, for when we blew the funded account with GU. So here on the 1 minute, again, we got chopped up. All right, boom. 1 minute. We entered these trades off of the 1 minute. And if I go and I'll show you the market maker model, his trades, he usually derives what? Higher time frame bias. Right here, I didn't have any higher time frame bias. 5 minute was a good higher time frame narrative for the 5 minute, but that's just for the 5 minute. It should be at least like the hourly up here. We should have something for the hourly, and the hourly we did. We had a what? Sell side imbalance. We could have targeted that with what? Some form of liquidity, some form of sell side right there. But I think the highest I go is to the 4 hour. So the 4 hour here, we had an inversion fair value gap. We could have waited to what? We tapped into that area, and then we could have targeted this, but I think it was already hit before we entered the trade. So that's another thing. We should have just probably been on the sidelines there and probably favored the euro instead of GU. But let's go to December. Let me show you guys the trade here for NQ. NQ was the one I made a mistake on. So here we had it correct. So we were trying to go long before. We went short twice. I mean short and then long. The long one was, again, up there. You can see it up there. We got an entry up there instead of down here. I think that's something I need to work on too. And then again here, we got what? Order block. I mean breaker block. Could have seen that. And then eventually here on the 15 minute, we had a 15-minute inversion. I called this one out on the Discord, aiming for the what? The buy side liquidity up there. Clear target. Should have just took that. And then eventually here on the 1 hour, we can see we had an order block to push us up, reaching for what's this inefficiency up there. So that was internal resistance up there. And the order block was our little internal too to push us up to the external or the internal, another internal zone. So internal to internal. But here on the 15, it was the external resistance liquidity up there. So that could have been our target for external and lower time frame. And then 4 hour here, again, sell side imbalance. So that could have been another internal target here. So that's, again, just bad trades. We're not looking at the higher time frame bias. And we're not having like that internal right here. We're not having our model. We're not following it. So we need what? And then the market maker X model and then our 22 for entry or the dealing range. Reviewing the dealing range too, I think is important. I need to follow that model more. And I need to stop entering like off of these 1 minute confluences. So here, the 1 minute confluence was what? An inversion for value. We entered as soon as we broke below. And I thought what? We were going to short. We were going to switch discount. I mean to premium to discount. But again, here we got humbled. Sell side was reached. 5 minute buy side imbalance there. And then another one right there. And then another one down here. 5 minute buy side imbalance. That could have been our target right there to entry. To enter long. But we didn't see it fast enough. In 15 minute time frame, we were making buy side imbalance. Targeting the sell side. We're going to watch this playlist for today. It's going to be the ads. How to run ads. I already reviewed the trades. And I just realized, we're just not entering at the correct areas, man. That's why I kind of removed the 1 minute. Because I just knew I'm not using it correctly. I need to use the 15 and the 5 minute. And then derive that confluence from. Alright, so it's Sunday the 3rd. I don't know if I've updated you guys, but we got this page open up right here for Discord and Spotify, and then over here is going to be the Notion. Pretty much we're taking notes on this book, so the Notion basically, and then the files, and then we'll be watching pretty much whatever thing or topic that interests us, and we're going to learn and take notes and do all that and have this all over here, instead of having it like opening up tabs and like having it distract me. So I'd rather just have it open and just be able to be looking at it, while I'm working. So I won't have to be catching me off guard, Reading, I want to read and then probably meditate. I want to journal, read, and then journal, meditate, read. Alright guys, you can see the 4th. Bart, stop biting the kid. You keep biting me. You need to stop. Did not do enough, so yeah, I gotta do enough. Yeah, nah, that's pretty much it really. So now we gotta finish this one. I need to fix these notes up too for this one. It's like the new page, I guess. Free evaluation 5K account. I checked it out, bro. The website was down. I tried to create an account, it's down. But pretty much lo-fi music. I was going over my charts. I need a chart, but I don't think I will. I was going over some cleaning up my crypto pretty much. Watch list. I was cleaning it up, and then I was looking at Euro still in that buy side imbalance on the weekly, pretty much. So internal right now to external, which would be this target up here, since GU is kind of reaching for it right now, the external target up there. But we are back inside of the inversion for leg up on the weekly. But right now we're still on this video for Ayman Ghazi, full Facebook ads. We have almost done. We're at 25 minutes. So we took a lot of ads, I won't lie. I mean, a lot of notes. Took a lot of notes on this video. It's really good. Let's go on the 15K. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. We're still what? Still 200. So we're gonna risk like 300. I'll try to get a 1 to 2, and that would put me up around, I think, 5%. So I'm gonna try to aim for that for this week. Orders, and we're gonna see, boom, arriving Sunday. What the freak? So yeah, it's kind of weird, but No, but the books I bought was 5 Levels. This is the one book I bought. John C. Maxwell, 5 Levels of Leadership Proven to Maximize Your Potential. So a book about leadership, really, really good. Another book we bought was Scientific Advertising, original classic from the Modern Advertising Strategy, Claude Hopkins. I didn't know which one to get. This one only has 6 reviews, but they're all good. So I mean, it was I don't know. I feel like I should have got a better one. Kind of now looking back at it, but there's no reviews on it. I guess I'm going to be the first one to read it. Then we bought The Art of War, the deluxe version, of course. So coverboard, hardbound edition, pretty much. This book has, I want to see how many pages it has, 232, which is really good, you know. And then eventually I bought this one, pretty much Zig Ziglar, Secrets to Closing the Sell, revised and updated by Zig Ziglar. So just another cheap one, I guess. Just getting the cheap ones out the way. I need to get the other one, the 101, how to sell, of course, pretty much. So what are every successional person? I think this is on the next one. I don't think so. So it isn't. So these are the next books I plan on getting. The Art of Seduction, .com Secrets, the Cybernetics Update and Explained, and then The Law of Success, and then how highly effective people speak. So, and then the next batch will probably have to be, I feel like we got a long way to go, but we got a long way to read too, you know what I'm saying? I got 5 more books on the way. I don't know how many books we have here. We gotta eventually read these big books. So I'm a little scared of reading those, you know. I feel like it's gonna occupy my time a lot. Since these are like not really as big, that's kind of why I want to finish them a little bit more quickly. And then eventually continue to finish those small ones like I just ordered. Those are small baby books. And then eventually get into the big ones. I feel like those are gonna occupy my time a lot more. Not during like Christmas. That's kind of why I'm leaning back on the big books. I'm kind of like getting the little ones out the way, implementing the information in my head, and then eventually going on to the big ones. Because I feel like those are going to take me a while to read, and I need more peace of mind. I guess that could be a new goal for the year, you know, just reading so many books, or a certain amount of books, and then eventually getting those out the way, and then, you know, eventually going back to the easy ones or the baby ones, I guess. It's really just the quality of the book, not the quantity. I realize that. So, you know, it's not how many pages it has, but how many words affect me when reading those pages, you know, inside of those pages. I do want to pass this funded account. That's one goal, of course. I want to get funded at least 100K by the end of this year. Which is very unlikely, but I want to continue to have that ideal in my back of my mind where I already am funded. I'm a funded trader, you know, and I trade like a funded trader, and I follow my rules. I need to put that in my little affirmation, what's subconsciously programmed into my mind. When the year ends, I think I'm just gonna review all the books I've read, and then eventually the ones I haven't, I'm gonna put them down in the books, the notes. I'm gonna just review them, skim through them, I guess, and just go over the highlighted parts I need, I guess. And that's really what I plan on doing. I don't want to read. I want to review. I want to review a lot of stuff, all the trades I took for the year, all the charting, and all the important stuff that I need to review, you know, and go over and just see the growth over the year, and then eventually continue to write down my goals and then see what I need to improve upon. And that's pretty much it. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Peace. Pretty much the fifth one, 58, and this is the account we traded today. You can see we were pretty much up 1205, pretty much up 0.5%. We were up a lot more. I won't even lie to you. We were in pretty much a lot of profit, around like 200, I think. But this dashboard is crazy, bro. On funding pips, I think I'm gonna get another account from here, probably a 10K or something. Or we have NQ basically here. We're trading NQ. We had a weekly buy side imbalance. We dropped down to the 1 hour. We had that 1 hour buy side imbalance there too, you know, giving us bullish order flow. And our buy side objective was these highs up here, and a 4 hour sell side imbalance was there. But we go to the 15-minute time frame. We waited for a 15-minute confluence, but I just didn't see anything. So I entered as soon as we tapped, and we waked off the buy side imbalance on the 1 hour. And then eventually here on the 5-minute, we had an inverse PD array. I was watching that, and then eventually a buy side imbalance. And I thought we were going to hold it and push up. And my first take profit was above these highs. But I did take one around in here when we hit the sell side imbalance, because I thought we were going to drop. But I took like 30% off, and then I left the other 60. Really, that's pretty much it. You know, we entered as soon as we tapped, and then eventually we rallied back up. I can show you the MT4 just for proof a little bit, you know, but I was really confident because we are trading the market maker X model. We're not using the lower time frame confluences, so I feel a lot more confident trading higher time frame confluences. I don't know why I haven't been trading this, but yeah, here's pretty much where I stopped at a break even. And then we had one take profit right there. It's on the 15-minute. Let me show you the 5-minute. 5-minute inside the sell side imbalance, you can see that. And we closed above it, made it inverse, so we're gonna rally. But you know, again, these lower time frame confluences don't give you enough. That's kind of, again, on a 5-minute inverse didn't even hold. Imagine a 1 minute that shit would have even ran through, you know. It's kind of why I like being on the 15 and like the higher time frame ones, because they give you more clarity, and they just let you just see the market from like a more volume perspective. These candles have more volume, of course. Alright, so what I was trying to say earlier, what I was trying to convey earlier pretty much was, you know, I need to put more work in, honestly. You know, I feel like I haven't been putting in enough work. And the trading overall, I journaled it, and I was talking about it in my journal, and I want to talk about it on here. It's like the trading journal one, of course, but not the personal one. I wrote something else in there, you know, about something really personal, you know. But on the trading journal, I just felt like we feel a lot less pressure being on the 15-minute and the 5-minute. I just don't feel enough. I don't feel like the pressure I used to feel on the 1 minute. And I'll be glued to the 1 minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be glued to that shit. I wouldn't have any higher time frame confluence, or I would forget about it, and I would go against my bias. I wouldn't even have a bias going into the trading day, and I would just go against it, or I'll forget it, and then I'll go against it, and then I'll just trade like inside the range. And you know, I being on the 5 and the 15 minute, it just removes all that. It gives me clarity as to where I'm wanting to go, and not live streaming either. You know, I feel like I'm just growing a lot more since I already have enough screen time. I already know how the market moves. Like I already know how the candles print and all that. Just like being on the higher time frame, staying on there, analyzing, like viewing everything, connecting all the dots, and then going down, and then adding more and connecting more to the dots, and just waiting. Then I'll just have to wait, be patient for a 5-minute or 15-minute confluence to align with the higher time from like the hourly one. And just, if it never transpires, I don't trade. And that's what happened today. Just like reviewing myself in general, you know, when I'm meditating, I feel like I need to put more work in, and that's something I've been feeling a lot more in my heart. I need to study more, I need to read more, I need to do all these things more. Like whenever I'm eating, I need to not watch YouTube videos. Whenever I get tired and I want to sit down and lay on my bed, I can't. You know, I gotta go continue doing the task that I have in hand, and just continuing to push through the parts where I feel like giving up, or like the parts where I feel tired, you know. Not watching anime, that's another one. Not watching anime or reading manga, you know. That's one of the things that alleviates a lot of stress for me. But you know I have to stop that in order to reach the next level. You know, I gotta stop for a certain amount of time, and I think we'll start doing that for monk mode. Probably limit it, probably to like the weekends only. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. So alright guys, so you can see here's the 6th, pretty much the next day. It's 12:04 right now p.m. and we did take a couple of trades, and that didn't result in the best. Honestly, just look at the price action here. NFP week, I didn't notice it was NFP week until after the trades were done pretty much. I checked the calendar, I was like, oh shit, it's NFP week. What am I trading? So Friday, I don't think I'm gonna trade FX pairs. I'm gonna see, you know, honestly, until NFP comes out after 10 o'clock, of course, for the indices. Tomorrow indices, I don't think I will trade it. Wednesday today, NFP and on farm employment change. 9:30 indices did move a lot, but it just wasn't the best price action for the FX pairs. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. So I did take some L's today on NQ. You can see NQ, basically we lost the 5K account here on this one with that trade, and then on this one it was very small risk here on this one for the 15K. And then for the SPX one, 15K again. With this one we lost like, I don't know, I think like 0.5% or like 75% around there. But for the zoom out, you go to the daily here. On the daily, you can see just a big wick up, and then it's coming down now. For our time frame, we had the buy side imbalance, and that's kind of why I was trying to go long, because I thought we were gonna reach for this buy side liquidity with this buy side with the inverse. So that was like 2 PDA rays right here on the higher time frame telling me what we were gonna go up. But this one didn't hold, so we're just gonna do that. So this become the new inverse, and we do have a little buy side imbalance here, but I haven't marked that on NQ. I need to mark it out on here on this one, so that's what I plan on doing. So let's do that right now, you know. And I just like having the colors correct, you know what I'm saying? So for right there, so yeah, now we're inside a buy side imbalance here. But if we do want to reach for sell side, make this inverse drop, and then continue to reach for down here. And so yeah, no, the trade idea was the order flow higher time frame was incorrect with lower time frame. So my thing is, whenever I was trading, you see here we're still in profit, but we're put like 0.86 around there. I marked it out real quick over here, the trading journal. I marked it out, and you can see here we're pretty much 0.86. We're not even up 1% below it. I got a 10K account. Yeah, that's what I was going to talk to y'all about. But for the SPX trade, you can see we lost pretty much 108 cents on the NQ break even, and then with a 1 partial. Just not enough conviction to hold these trades, honestly, for this one. So, and for the 5K here, 4%, you can see 4% gone, and just daily loss limit was hit, and I didn't even see that, so it was violated 100%. You can see the trade here with NQ, 3 trades, again, too many pyramids. I think we should just done one. And the lot size, you know, they added up, and eventually they made me lose. But yesterday we did what we did. We were up a good amount, and we could have won. You know, like 200, we would have not had this problem here. But even then, you know, I think we should just control it ourselves. So now we still got our task to do. I'm gonna be reading after. Right now, I'm gonna try to finish this book. Not try to finish it, but try to get to at least like page 80. I'm on what, 120. I'm on 130, so I'm gonna try to get to at least 80. So I'm gonna try to read like 60 pages. So no, 30 minus 8, so 50 pages today. But I feel like I should be reading 100 pages a day. So if we do read 100, I'll finish this book. Meditating, I need to meditate, and then study/research. So I was thinking about meditating and then reading, and then doing my study/research later throughout the day. So yeah, no, and then I guess let me show you guys my task here that I have. So pretty much we gotta finish the Mark Max playlist. I did say I was gonna do that. Review current month trades, so review my trades even for today, and then 10 reasons. 10 reasons stated on where we can improve for our trading. So I think we needed that for today, honestly, against going to our recent trades and just like giving myself 10 reasons why I failed and what I could have done. So going over the fix and like seeing, like meditating upon it too. I guess that could be a part of our meditation whenever we're, you know, going over the trades and like meditating, having deep breaths, breath work, I guess. So we haven't charted for December at all. You can see, yeah, I haven't charted at all. I need to start charting. So today I think I'm gonna chart later tonight. After we're done reviewing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. I'll update you guys whenever I'm done meditating, reading, and then getting on to the study/research. So yeah, peace. And it's currently, as you can see here, I showed you earlier, guys, it's currently basically 12 o'clock. So it's 12:13. Alright guys, so we're still reading, still the same current day. It's pretty much, I don't know if you heard the chickens. It's pretty much here, the date. Let me go back. The date, the 6th, 4:51. Pretty much here. Still need to study all these. I think I'm gonna study them later on after we finish the Market Maker's course, because I gotta watch other playlists, bro. I can't just simply be watching trading videos. So after I finish this, I think I'm gonna go watch again. The one I was showing you earlier was the not conversions, e-com shipping rates. So yeah, just getting better shipping rates and finding better suppliers, I guess. That's the next place I plan on watching after we finish this one. Again, NFP week, I didn't notice, and that's kind of why my trades were a little scuffy. I won't lie. So I think I'm gonna have to read, in order to finish it in a week, 250 divided by, let's do the calculator here. Let's do the calculations here. So 250 divided by 7 is going to be 35 pages a day. 35 and what? 7-1. So like basically 36 pages a day to finish it in a week. This one right here, we only have like, we're on page 170. This is only like 196, I believe. Yeah, 195. So 170 minus 1 is 25, clearly. Alright, so we finished The Way of the Superior Man. Nothing but a great book. So we finished it, and you see all that. Boom, pause it on your own time. So pretty much it's currently, as you can see, it's about to be 8 o'clock. 7:55. So now we're about to watch the Market Maker X model. I'm gonna try to finish it, except for this. I'm gonna try to finish this video, but if I can't, I'm gonna try to get halfway and then finish it tomorrow, because I do got a chart. I'm gonna chart later today, and then. Alright, so we pretty much finished the book, The Way of the Superior Man. We finished it, and then tomorrow we'll be starting to read this. So again, during the weekend, I will be taking notes on this book, and this book has like multiple parts. It has like part 1, part 2, part 3, and then it has like all the chapters. And I think I'm gonna like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, since it is 200 pages and it does have a bunch of chapters. It has 51 chapters, but I think it has like 6 parts. So I'm gonna like divide it up into like the most important ones throughout those parts. We did review this current month trades, so, and then eventually we did have 10 reasons for the stated pretty much. Oh, I'm gonna be reviewing this tomorrow morning, but pretty much here you can see. Let me take it away from the light. So you can see pretty much here 10 reasons where we can improve on our trading. So 1 all the way to 10, you know, from important to least important. So yeah, no, I think one of the things is following the higher time from order flow, premium and discount raise, and waiting for lower time from order flow, premium and discount raise again to confirm its state. If it's respecting the higher time from order flow or switching, again, just waiting for lower time frame to confirm its state. If it's respecting the higher time from order flow or switching, again, this is the problem I had today. Whenever we had higher time from order flow telling us we were bullish, but on lower time frame it was telling us bearish. And then eventually, you know, we were going off of the higher time frame, and eventually we got wrecked. So, and then trailing our stop loss after having 3 PD arrays, backing us up. So again, I usually trail my stop loss to break even whenever I'm in profit, and I don't, you know,
have enough conviction to move my stop loss yet. So that's one thing. And then eventually having good risk management on trades, no pyramid in position until we are in profit or in the correct order flow. Again, today we had that problem. We eventually pyramided more positions, and eventually we didn't have good risk management on the first trade. You can see we lost like 150 on the MT5 for the 5K account.